Hello everybody and welcome back to Phazmophobia, in which I got absolutely destroyed because the game is stupid. One of the things apparently you must do in a game to get the Apocalypse Trophy is to get a ghost photo, which obviously we didn't do because, we thought it was just normal rules. However, this time we have a bit more easier challenges. Actually, we can't do it like that. I think I will just set up all of these immediately though. At least a few of them. And I guess we'll grab the camera. We'll have to make sure that we don't screw up the photos. I'm gonna beeline straight to where it was previously because it's done that room twice. So I'm starting to think that maybe it just naturally chooses said room. But yeah, really rough. The video will be up. Because it was a good game. It was a good game. And it's a map where, we don't usually do it. So I think these challenges are going to be the cool little breakaway from things that we normally do, which is nice. But like, God am I annoyed. Like, the Apocalypse rules should really be like written down. Like, it should just be, you need to do the following if you want the thing. Like, at least if there's like a little thing in the book or something detailing it, it would be like, okay, well, at least it's written down. But there's literally nothing, so you just sit there like an idiot, just like, yes, cool. Alright, we should be, checking temp. It's not in this room this time. It legitimately just isn't. Okay. It's been in that room twice in a row for me. Are you sure that's the right way? No, that's the thing. One thing I find funny is there is legitimate rooms for every names rather for every single one of these rooms, which I just find funny. But yeah, the other reason why it's really annoying that you do need to get a ghost photo is because every single time I try to get a ghost photo, it's been so panickety. I'll have maybe some photos up now if there's a successful run of what I mean, because there's been so many photos I've taken where the game is like, what do you mean there's a ghost? I don't see one anywhere. I look at my screen and I get furious because of the obvious ghost that's right in front of it. And I'm just like, nothing I can do. Just have to cry. Lose my perfect investigation bonus. These leaves will be the death of me, I swear. Because there could be a hip bone on any one of those, and you would be hard pressed in this type of condition for you to actually be able to see it. Have this on for a little bit just because I'm moving around. I have been told that there's some general rules for the game where they can't hunt between wards. I don't think this is a safe area. However, I will say this is definitely a sick area. It makes me like, is there like a third floor on the unrestricted mode? Maybe that's what it is. That's why it's like harder. Okay, so this is 14. The reason why I'm so annoyed about the Goya one as well is it did do ghost events where it showed up, so I could have gotten a ghost photo. I just was literally unaware. Well, if you watched that video previously, then this time you would know. But like, I just physically was not aware that that is a rule, because the game doesn't tell you what's a rule or not. Which is annoying. Why make this annoying challenge difficulty achievement setup without telling you how to get the thing done, you know what I mean? So this room here is my least favorite in the entire thing, other than all of the downstairs. But it's mainly because it's big, and it has just a bunch of offshoots. So whenever you go to it, you always just feel like, oh man, there's so much to explore. You're like, oh, if I miss one thing in this room, it's another entire run I have to do. Like, the visuals are like, yeah, visuals, but you know what I mean. My settings are a little bit low to the point where I can't tell if it's like meant to be human flesh in all of the furnaces, or if it's just meant to be dust. So the horrificness of that incident really is not really working for me. The good thing is at least the way that it's set up, you do really like get an easy way of moving around the entire room, the main room. So it's like not as bad as it could be. It could just be like the schoolhouse. I feel like the schoolhouse in a way could have been a way harder version of this, just because of the gymnasium being so freaking huge. Wait, no, that's the way we usually go, but this time we went the other way around. Yeah, last time we found it in mail room 3, which is on the left-hand side of the complex. Who has an entire room for... What even is this room? I presume it's a sanitary-based room, but... I'll figure out what. This... Is this meant to be a sleeping quarters? No, it's a laundry room. Okay. Maybe this is a drying room, and the other room is part washing room. That would make sense to me, at least. But yeah, it was really scary, for me at least. You know, it was like, you had to have 25 sanity, and I was like, okay. And the ghost tried to hunt like 5 times, and I was like, ah. But then we were able to just do it. Oh, okay, that door's open. But yeah, we just didn't take a ghost photo, so screw off. Oh, sparks are flying in this heated battle. This was one of the rooms that the bone was in previously, and I did not get it, and I was so sad. Heebie-jeebies. Okay, we'll just have a quick generalized look around for a bone. Yet again, the problem is just without flat, like usually, like especially on a map like this, if I can't find the bone, I'll just like, I'll have a moment where I bring a flashlight out to try to find the bone. But yeah, it's not really like that on this one. Okay. So we've done our entire middle investigation. Let's have a look-see at what we need to do. So parabolic, incense, and ghost event. So we know. Oh right, can't even sprint. We know that it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go on the right-hand side instead of the left-hand side this time. I think that's the scarier way. Yeah, that's gonna be my justification. We found the bone. I'm feeling pretty good about this one, guys. Even just finding the bone, it fills me with energy. Honestly, I'm like 5 times less scared now. Just the fact that I know now that I just have to check temp and then leave. Like, goddamn, I'm so much more happy now. Like, yeah, ghost photo is gonna be a pain, but depending on what the ghost is, it could be better. Interesting that that doesn't count as a crucifix. I know it would have been stereotypical, but I would have liked it if like all of them were like upside down. Just because it would make sense. Man, the thing that's so uneasy about this is I just don't know where the ghost is. The coldest it's been yet. Yet again, so nice I just go in a room that I can just fuck off. So nice. That's such a creepy ass room to be in, dude. Like, I know it fits. Scary map and all. I'm gonna close all these now. So I don't have to look at them. Just the Patrick. Why don't you just all look at it? But okay, we know where the room is now. It's a pretty spoopy room. Also gonna be really annoying to set up. But at least we found it pretty, like, I'm still so static about the bone being easy. Like, just the fact that the bone, at least, is not gonna be annoying is, like, so nice to me. Because, like, that's the #1 thing you don't want. Is to have an overly annoying ghost. Like, bone, rather. Okay. So we're definitely gonna grab a crucifix. No, I'm gonna make a ballsier play. We're at 77. I'm gonna take one of these anyway. I'm gonna bring in a dots, a book, and a camera. Yeah. The thing that's great is parabolic ain't as good as like maybe like firelight, but it's still okay. So the thing, we know that it's freezing already. God, Mimic would be so annoying. No, not Mimic Twins. I'm hoping it's just a nice, easy ghost. Isn't gonna be too annoying. But yeah, every single time I play this map, I just always have that rambunctious teen voice in my head. I really do, like, although I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, I really do love those videos so much. Just for, like, not like the videos themselves, but, like, I would love to watch parodies of them so much. Like, we're gonna go in this thing, and then immediately it's like, I don't know, like the meme where it's like, prank him, Josh. Like, that would be funny as hell to me. Oh, we went a bit too far. I think it's Prankum John, and then you already know. And if you know, you know. Well, I guess we can just have the book on where the book was. We thought it was cold before. Welcome to cold too. Yeah, we'll bring in another dots. I think one camera is honestly enough. So bring in a crucifix, a camera, not a camera, a crucifix, another dots, and then maybe the spirit box. Quality graphics. Every time. They always get me with every little sound. I'm just like, is that a thing? Should I be worried about that? As much shit as I give it, Outlast, like, you know, would scare me. The problem with, this is the thing though, right, is like, I'm not scared on like any other map. The fact that there is just so much more ambience on this map, it really does hit you different. So it's one of those type of things where like, ordinarily you wouldn't really be that like scared. But it's because of the situation you put in that it makes it scary. But yeah, we'll bring in like a lighter, incense, and parabolic at the last thing. But like, yeah, the fact that you need to get a 3-star ghost photo as well is really annoying, because that really does mean that I could be perfect, and then like at the very end the game just says no. That, and then this, and then just let's have a look. Oh yeah, right. I forget. You have to. That's funny. I think I saw dots, guys. Is that ghost orbs or is that not ghost orbs? It's only happening over there. So I'd be willing to oh no, that's ghost orbs. I'm gonna put ghost orbs down. So I think we saw dots as well. So it's either a Ure, but if the dots weren't there, could it be? So if we go like spirit box, no, because yeah, mimic is something else entirely, right? So evidence, so it might be a Ure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to ghost, we're gonna go to mimic. Yeah, ultraviolet. Okay, so we're gonna have a look-see at this again. Because if we see the dots, then that means we can play this completely differently. I think we should play into the evidence that we've gotten anyway. Yeah, it's definitely freaking dots. I mean, for now, the thing is though as well is, so let's say it isn't ghost orbs, right? That means it's only 2. That's crazy. So EMF 5, it can't be ultraviolet, it can't be ghost writing, it can't be spirit box. So it's either EMF or yeah, I think that was dots. I mean ghost orbs. Yeah, that's 4,000% ghost orbs. That's definitely UA. So what that means is we definitely want this. I think what that means is, honestly, we just bring in double crucifix. Yeah. I'm gonna have to add some background. I think what I need to do is add background music to these. But it's gonna be hard if I'm playing with friends, I have to balance so much audio. When I get my new PC, I'm hoping that the sound will be better. Because for some reason, my PC only knows that only 10% of my audio is actually working. For some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, so we'll get in there, we'll get the dots, we'll go back in there, we'll cleanse the area, we'll do the parabolic, we'll get the photo, and we'll be all good. So nice knowing that we yet again can just be fine. It's always the hard part, is like just finding the bone. As soon as you find the bone, it's like, okay, cool. Now I know I need to take a photo, so there's that. But like, now there's a bit more like, just safety. I'm just gonna get everything. So I'm confident in those two. So we need salt as well. So part of me is thinking that we bring 2 salt. So we hit the bone, so we're gonna have 8, and then we have 2 salt, which goes down to basically 8. We need 2 left at that point. And then what else will we do? The other thing I noticed is whenever I'm playing with my hair, it also picks up that really well. It picks up auxiliary sounds really well, but it doesn't pick up my voice really well. So I wonder if it's like actually like a weird thing where it's like, it's focusing on so much around it that it isn't focusing on what's in front of it. But yeah, because I've noticed whenever I'm playing with my hair, just like, you know, really just think, you know, have something to fiddle with while I think, because I don't have like fidget spinners or anything. I just want to focus on something. I need to, like, you know, do something. Okay, that's 80. I don't know what a UA can hunt at is a problem. But, yeah. Yeah, I think 2 salts and parabolic. And then I can just come back in. Like, we should be able to get, like, all the photos done with this. And then we can get the parabolic and all that. I'm gonna have parabolic out. I wonder if these random annoying like ghost sounds count towards parabolic at all. You telling me that wasn't parabolic? Okay, okay. So, I guess that's fair because they're not the ghosts that we're after. But it doesn't seem very inclusive. Because I said so. Also doesn't count. 5, 6. Are you kidding, game? Are you actually kidding? That doesn't count because the ghost walked in front of it and I already have a ghost photo? I actually hate this game so much. Like, the photo system is like the #1 thing they need to fix in this game. The fact that like yeah, I understand, right? Like, oh, you could have turned off the dots, but like, come on. That's so fucking annoying. We put down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like, if I do this, it shows up. It's like, why? Just so annoying. Like, first time, fair enough. Like, first time, I couldn't find the button. So, you know, skill issue. Second time, I didn't know that you needed to take a photo. Fair enough. Third time, like, come on. That's more than annoying, too, because it's like, I just wish it would have a, like, they need to do a better system. Like, I don't know if they're going to be fixing it in the update or something, but there have been so many times where, like, you just get cheated out of photos. But that's, like, the stupidest, like, how am I meant to, like, know that the ghost is going to walk into my camera? And, like, it's not even pointed at the ghost. It's so aggravating. Because at the end of the day, it's like there's nothing you can do as a player. Like, yeah, there's things you could do to minimize it, but what if it just showed up there? Then what? What's the defense to that if like the ghost literally chooses to show up there and I take a picture of its foot? Like, it's the same problem. Like, it just needs to be addressed where it's like, if the ghost has already had a photo, it will try to look for something else in the photo that it can count as a photo. Because, like, in multiplayer, sure, I 100% get it, right? Because, like, at the end of the day, like, someone's ghost is going to be more accurate on their screen. But in a game like this where it's, like, just single player, there should not be issues like this. And it's only infuriating because I imagine people playing this on the hardest possible difficulty where they really try their hardest. They get all these photos, they're just doing the salt photos, and then boom, they're just hit with that. And then it's like, there's my good one gone for no fault of my own. Man, that just sucks. I'm gonna keep this one too, because we did good, it's a good video, and however many times I need to post a video, I got cheated out of an achievement. I'll do it. Touch the door. Christopher. Can you close the door? Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Christopher, 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 give us a sign. Why doesn't my light keep flickering? I guess it's just purely cosmetic to be really cool. Man, I feel bad for so many people. Like, obviously there might have been like actually bad people. But I feel so bad for people who are like executed like that. Give us a sign. Thank God. And that was actually really cool because that was a perfect call sign of a Ure. Is that they can close a door in a single touch. Which kind of sounds like a Superman feat when you talk about it. Did that count? Yep, we just got screwed on one photo. Can't wait to tell my friend that, and they're gonna be like, oh, keep going. And I'm gonna be like, I want to stab myself. With dumb game mechanics. God, I love it when games just aren't. Like, it's like, you know, like, it's like the benefit of the doubt is like, oh, but you know, like, it's things that you can try, like, but like, it shouldn't be like, there shouldn't be a chance that at any point your run is forfeit out of your control. Like, I understand at the end of the day it's Phazmophobia, it's kind of a luck-based game, but the thing is, it's luck technically, but you can use your skill and your knowledge to beat it. There shouldn't be a situation where the ghost just walks in front of the thing and says, fuck you. So aggravating. Well, that was the video. Hope you enjoyed. I guess we'll be doing this more because I really do want to. I love how screwed up that bottom model is. I really do want to get this done wherever possible. Before I prestige.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for
so
you.
irritating. $34 minutes to pretty long game. Okay, well, I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye. How the freaking hell did that happen? But, woo! We are done! We no longer have to do that stupid thing again until next prestige, which I don't care about. Or, you know, later on anyway. Thank God. They were so delayed too, so there was no satisfaction. I was literally telling my friend, oh, it didn't work, oh, I got screwed out of it. But that's interesting. But yeah, I guess, staying tuned, maybe we'll do another one, I don't know. But goodbye though, have a happy day. I'm so fucking whiplashed from all of this now.